I think I'm in focus. I don't know though. Ignore the shadow right here, that's the camera, and the light is like way behind there. I cannot move the light, and also if I move any further, then it's not gonna be a very interesting background. I'll work on it until next time. Can't promise anything though. Before I begin this video, I just want to send out my heart to Ukraine. What they're going through right now is simply horrible. If you don't know much about the situation, I'm not gonna go into it that deeply, but please look up information, and if possible, please donate to charities helping out people in Ukraine, if you're able to. I'm not gonna link any charities or anything in the description because I haven't looked up enough information about this. I have donated to a Swedish charity called Radiohjälpen. However, there are many organizations that you can donate to that are helping out people in need, so please look up information on this. And with that said, I stand with Ukraine, and all my love and thoughts and prayers go towards them. I also want to say that this video might be long, and because of that I put chapters on this video so you can skip to different segments if I'm talking about something that might not be very interesting to you. And with that said, let's begin the video for once. This video is unscripted. I don't know how long this is gonna be. I have a few keynotes to talk about. So I'm probably gonna be looking down here a lot just because I need to remember everything that I'm talking about because my memory is horrible. This video is not gonna reference anything in the last life update video that I posted, simply because the stuff that I mentioned over a year ago is still going on and I'm still not able to talk about it. I can't really say much of what happened or why I made a video, except that at the time it felt right. I will post a later update about it, but as of now I cannot disclose anything what's going on. All I can say is that it's involving family and it's a lot. So I will make a video at a later time explaining that. It wouldn't be right to post a video about it now because things are still going on about that. Let's move on to chapter 1, I guess, which is my life. This video is aptly titled Life Update, so it would make sense to talk about my life. The reason why I'm making this video, I'm gonna have to start putting YouTube on hold for a little bit. Not forever, but for a little bit. Because I can't believe I'm about to say this. I am going to start studying to become a professional video editor. I have been doing YouTube for I think 12 or 13 years. I'm gonna say 12 to be on the safe side, I cannot remember. It's been since 2009 that I started doing YouTube, and I've loved every single second of it. It's what I live for. And for over 10 years I've felt this is something that I could work with. I feel like I could get a job in this. I want to do that. And then for the past 6 years I've been thinking about it seriously. My life has been on hold for the past, I would say 6 years. Some things happened about 4 years ago. I got a job at a local workshop, which actually quit last week on Monday. So exactly a week ago today. If you're watching this video on the day that it comes up, I hope I upload this video on Monday. That's tomorrow. Shit. Well, I don't have a job now, so I guess I can do that. I am so excited to begin this course. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a few years. But the first stepping stone is to start studying for media production, which is what I'm gonna be doing next week. This unfortunately means that I'm not gonna be able to focus on YouTube as much as I have. Am I still in focus? I'm gonna get a little bit closer, because here it feels like I'm in focus. Where was I? I always get distracted during doing these videos, I'm sorry. The past 6 months that I've experienced have been some of the most insightful and happiest times of my life. A few months ago, I managed to find myself a boyfriend who I love so fucking much. I cannot stop thinking about him. I'm just in such a good spot right now. For once, I'm prioritizing my health. I've cut a lot of ties with my old friends. Ignore that. That was Snapchat. I've cut a lot of people out of my life because I felt it was necessary to move on from my past. And I'm really glad that I did that, because it's been revolutionary for me, to put it simply. I feel so much better. I've never been this happy in my entire life. I feel like I can accomplish things now that I couldn't do even a few months ago or a year ago. I'm at that point where seeking out for help for mental problems, for physical problems, and just everything in general is doable. I feel like I can accomplish anything, really. And that's why I'm also jumping out and decided to start studying again. Most of you probably don't know this, but I quit college. I quit in 2015. I had studied for a year and a half, and I had to quit because my mental health was getting the best of me. Where was I gonna go from there? God damn it. I started taking more care of myself. I'm seeking out... I've already said this. My God. I'm so bad at this. Lord. Right now I'm in a place where I've already said that too. This is why I don't do like vlogs. Because like, what are you gonna get? I don't know. It's just me being a fucking wreck. None of this would be possible if I didn't have my friends and family. And also my boyfriend, because he's helped so much with everything. I'm finally at a point where I'm not depressed anymore. I haven't felt depressed for at least since October, or September even. I want to say August almost. I don't remember. It's been so long that I don't even remember. I do still get those feelings of loneliness and stuff like that. But at the same time, I feel like that's normal. It's perfectly human to just be like that. I mean, we are not robots. We're humans. We're not perfect in any way. And I can feel lonely sometimes. That's fine. But I'm not like crying myself to sleep every night because I just don't know what's going right. Still have a lot of anxiety, yes, but it's all becoming easier to manage, I would say. At least I hope it is. Is my battery running low? I really hope I can record this video. Okay, I'm gonna have to speed it up. Back in August, I had a existential crisis. I did not know who I was anymore. I went around with anxiety literally 24/7 for like a month before we realized what it was. And short answer, it was one of my meds. I am completely off of antidepressants now. And for me, that worked. If you're suffering from depression and you feel like your antidepressants aren't working, talk to your doctor. I cannot advise you or tell you to do anything. For me, it worked to get off of antidepressants completely and then get out more and all of that stuff. Don't quit them cold turkey. Don't do that. That's not a... Talk to a doctor first. After I had that existential crisis and all that anxiety, I felt like I had to do something about this because I cannot live like this. And I did. And I've never been happier. And then shortly thereafter, I found my boyfriend. So everything just fell into place. It's like I had a puzzle and I was given all the bits at once, and it's like I can finally start putting the pieces together, and here I am today, about to start studying. What the fuck am I doing? I don't know. I'm terrified, but also at the same time I'm fucking hyped. I mean, you gotta be a little bit scared for a massive change like this. Anyways, moving on, because I don't want to drag this video out for 20 minutes. Is it 20 minutes long already? Not already, but okay. I'm running out of battery. Ugh. Here comes chapter 2, YouTube. Given that this is happening, YouTube's gonna have to be paused for a bit. Now, TheSillyPotato is doing the best that it's ever done. Ever. I made TheSillyPotato back in 2012, and the past few months have been insane. Cupcake saw one of my remixes. I think she's even seen the Baby Shark one. I think she's seen 2 at this point. She hasn't acknowledged me yet, but she's tweeted about it. She commented about it on TikTok because someone re-uploaded a video there. Kim Petras saw the remix that I posted like 3 years ago of There Will Be Blood. That's insane. And also, Subwoofer saw my Cupcake remix that I made like literally, was it 2 weeks ago? I don't even remember. Things are going so well, and like the subscriber counts are going up and the view counts are going up. It's insane. Thank you so fucking much. I fucking love all of you so much. This is insane. I am so happy that it's going so well. And I could not have done it without all of you. Like, I love seeing all you guys' DMs on Instagram, all your tweets. Sharing all the YouTube videos that I make, commenting. I read every single comment. I might not reply to all of them, but I do read all of them whenever I get time. Thank you so much for the support. It means so much to me. I can't believe it. Now, even though YouTube's gonna be paused, I have 3 videos in progress at the moment. And all 3 of them are Eurovision related. I'm currently working on my Eurovision 2022, my top 3 of every national final. Because I've listened through all the songs, I've posted all my rankings both on Twitter and on Instagram. Sorry if I'm talking a bit too fast now, but I see the blinking battery icon. That's been in progress for a good while. And alongside with that, I also have my top 100 best national final songs of Eurovision 2022. Yeah, I got it right. And am I more in focus now? I don't know how this camera works. It doesn't have autofocus, or if it does, then I don't know how to turn it on. And also, of course, my annual Eurovision 2022 ranking. That's also coming up. Haven't started on it yet, but it's planned. I also had a few national selection rankings planned, but I think I'm gonna have to scrap those. I knew that I was gonna make one for Norway, I was gonna make one for Finland. I think I was leaning towards making one for Lithuania, but it's just gonna take too much time at this point, and I think I'm gonna have to call all of them off. Might still get inspiration in the future to make them, but chances right now are pretty low because I'm gonna have to focus on school. I do also have a few plans for future Cupcake remixes, which I can't say for sure which ones are gonna be released yet, but I mean, I have some Eurovision ones that are like running in my head, national final ones especially. By the way, check out my community tab if you want to, because I regularly put up polls there about what videos you want me to create and whatnot, and also fun updates. So please check that out if you're able to. If you want more frequent updates, then just check my Twitter, TheSillyPotato. Links in the description, along with everything. I did also see a comment that someone was sad that I wasn't making Eurovision rankings anymore. It's just that Cupcake has kind of taken over my soul at this point, because there's such a high demand of those. Like, it's come back into the trend again. Like, it used to be a big trend a few years ago, and now they're coming back. Like, they're spreading like wildfire on TikTok. I keep seeing a bunch of Cupcake remixes in my recommended on YouTube and everywhere. So I guess I'm kind of hopping back on the train again. The trend train. The train, what? And honestly, I do think it's a lot of fun to make them. But there's still Eurovision rankings coming, Melody Festival is coming as well, other rankings might come, I don't know. I'll post about it on my community tab. I also have 2 more channels. I do have a gaming channel, it's in Swedish. I don't post about it that often, because I release a video maybe like once every 3 months. I finished season 1 of my series called Nostalgia Trip, which basically means nostalgia trip. And I've recorded 10 episodes of that, and for season 2 I'm gonna do a complete overhaul. I'm not changing the format, but I am changing the artwork, and I am going to be doing some equipment upgrades. I've already bought a capture card, which is gonna help me record games from the TV. I also forgot to mention that I have a new computer, so how could I forget about that? I've also invested in a better light behind my camera, which is on right now, so you can see me a little bit better. I'm also gonna invest in a green screen, and I've worked a little bit on the background as well. So just like minor things, really. I'm pumped. I'm ready to get it started. But of course, it's gonna take a few more months. I'm gonna try to focus more on that when I can. I do also have a 3rd channel, which is a singing channel. I posted 1 song back in December, which was dedicated to my boyfriend. I need to stop talking about him. We could be here for like 5 hours and I'd still be talking about him non-stop. I love him so much. He's probably watching right now. Älskar det. I do want to upload more on that as well, but it's all dependent on how my voice is working and how much time I have, and also what songs I want to make covers of. The latest cover that I recorded was called Home to You, I almost said home to now, and I don't know. It's probably because I was thinking of how soon is now. No, there's a link in the description if you want to watch it. I am so proud of it. I think it's genuinely one of my best covers to date. If you're not interested, that's fine. You can just stay on the channel if you want to, or not. It's up to you, really. I can't make you do anything. But I do have a few more songs planned. I might record a studio version of How Soon Is Now. I also have some thoughts about the song Children in the Dark by Tristan. And I'm also contemplating maybe, if I'm able to make it my own, and also invoke the right emotion, maybe doing a cover of Hold Me Closer by Cornelia Jacobs. And I'm also thinking about maybe writing some translations for Swedish songs into English and make covers of that. So it's a little bit more personal. All of this is just like running through my head, so nothing's set in stone yet. But those are the plans for that channel. And then I think chapter 5 is now, I don't know. I forgot. I don't know. On Instagram, you might be aware of something called the weekly Roundup. I upload that every Monday. Might feel like Sunday for a few of you because I upload it on essentially midnight. Will 30 minutes of recharging my battery help? We don't know, but we're gonna find out because we're right at the end and it fucking cut off. Anyways, hi. Okay, back to Instagram. Let me just recollect what I was saying because I don't remember yet. Every Monday, I post something called the Weekly Roundup, where I post my 7 most listened songs over the week. And that's still gonna be going up every week because that's something that I truly love doing and it takes like no effort for me to do that. I am planning on reworking the design because it's a lot of text to read through and it looks messy as fuck, but that's gonna have to wait. Or maybe I do it this week, I don't know. Next weekly roundup comes up, well, I'm gonna start editing it in 3 hours, so yeah. So that's still gonna come up on a regular basis. So nothing changes there. And if you miss any of the weeks, then there's some highlights. If you go to my profile, it'll say like WR number 7 2022 or something like that, and that's basically the 7th week of that year. And also save every single number 1 that I've had and put that into a different highlight. So there's a lot to go through if you want to. So that's still gonna come up every Monday. And I don't think that I've left anything out. I probably have. If I have, then check the comments or the description. There's probably a pinned comment, unless someone comments something funny like, I like milk with potatoes. So that's basically everything that I have to say. And if I forget anything, then check the description. I might be posting some updates probably on Twitter and Instagram. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. Basically, there's gonna be less uploads on here. Now you know everything that's going on. Don't forget to vote for Cornelia Jacobs in Melodifestivalen if you're Swedish. If you're not, then just pray to God that we don't send Anders Bagge. We are not gonna qualify if we send him. Or actually, maybe we will qualify, but the thing is we're gonna get like 20th in the finals. Who's gonna vote for us? We have to send Cornelia. That's like our only shot at getting the top 10. But we probably will place in the top 10 because every single country has selected the wrong song so far, except for Norway, North Macedonia. Who else? I cannot remember. All I remember is that Serbia selected some weird woman washing her hands for 3 minutes to sing about Meghan Markle's hair. And France selected my 3rd place, I believe. And it also reminded me a lot of Taxiguera's Terra. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly, but the Spanish group that everyone was hyping up and then ended up 3rd because of juries. Who else had their national final yesterday? This is not important. I don't know why I'm dragging this out. Anyways, now you know everything that's going on. 3 videos are planned to go up. I don't know when they'll come up, but I'm working on them and we'll see how much time and effort I'll put into them. But now you know everything. So if there's radio silence for me for a while, then that's why. So thank you for watching this video. If you watched the whole thing, then how are you not annoyed at my voice yet? You have probably already unsubscribed in that case, because I've been told that I can be very annoying at times. Not lately, but well, yes, lately, because I told that to myself. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the future. This is really happening. Shit. Damn. Okay, well, I'm gonna go have an existential crisis and also eat some food. I don't know which order I'm gonna do that in, but we'll see. So, I'll talk to you later. Bye.